All right, we're live. We're ready. Hopefully, we're live and ready right now. So this is we're 26 minutes late because these guys just kept getting like hounded by fans.
It's him.
Oh
It's all
my
him.
gosh! I don't know. I think it was Denise, but they literally. The fans didn't believe them. They're like, we don't believe that. You got to go somewhere. They walked in with like 1,000 fans. They're like, okay, can you see? We got to sit down. Can you move on now? So anyway, it's good to see you here. Let's crack open a drink. Let's make it
Yes.
happen.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
let's
we're
do-
ready.
definitely
We
gotta
need
have
this.
Beauty.
that. Let me see what's going on.
Cheers. Cheers. Sorry.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. So again, how about what I do is I always stuff up all the intros, right?
Okay.
So you guys surely know your intro by now. Let them have it. Let's go.
Ladies first, baby.
It's Baby Girl. I'm here. I'm so excited that we partnered with Speedmaster. I got some cool stuff. Well, we got some exciting secrets that we're gonna tell.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, everybody know I'm Sage Thomas, also known as the Dunk Master. We out here in SEMA. Outside, we doing what we do, man. We here.
We got something though.
Oh, okay. Live on action. Let's
we
go.
gotta tell you.
Let's
if
go.
you want to be faster.
Let's go.
You got to get Speed Master.
So if you want to get faster, you gotta get Speedmaster.
I love
easy.
it.
That's
I
easy.
love it. I love it. Dunk Master, Speed Master was a match made in heaven. Now,
Oh, yeah.
do me a big favor, right? So I got like so many Australians that were asking, can you tell Sage to go through and explain to us like what's like they want to buy a donk too,
Okay.
right?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
oh, but they don't want to buy the wrong year
Uh-huh.
and this and that. They're like,
Okay.
can you get him to explain what it is? Because if you ever fly out and maybe Speedmaster flies you out to Australia and
Oh, yeah.
you get there and they're like, hey Sage, check out my donk, and you're like, oh my god, it's not the one.
That's right.
So they're
right,
like,
right.
hey, please, first thing off the rank,
Okay.
tell them what to buy. What's the year?
Uh-huh.
What's the go? I don't want to get the wrong car. And you'll be
Okay.
like, you
Nah, we break it all the way down to
Let's
it's
go.
easy. I mean, a Dunk is only a 1971 through 76 Chevrolet Impala or Caprice. It can be two-door, four-door, convertible, station wagon, hard top, soft top, but it has to be a 1971 through 1976 Chevrolet Impala or Caprice. That's all
That's
a
it.
Dunk is.
Oh, boy.
It's no car with just a big wheels on it. You know what I'm saying? If you got a car with big wheel, that's a big wheel car.
Okay.
You got a Monte Carlo G-body big wheel car, Chevelle A-body, that's just a big wheel car. But a Dunk is a 1971 through 76 Chevrolet Caprice or Impala. That's
That's
it.
it.
So you heard it there.
That's it.
71 to 76. Do not go up to him when he comes to Australia and you go, check out my donk, and he'll be like, oh my god, that is not a donk.
No.
So this-
It got to be a 71 through 76
Okay.
Caprice and Impala. And we have found Dunks out there. I have a partner in Miami that actually found a Dunk in the middle of the wilderness in Australia. A left-hand drive Dunk, a 71 convertible. I actually seen it in Miami, so shout out my partner in Miami with that down there for sure.
There you
Yeah.
go. So, talk to me. So, we're gonna have to ship some over there or what?
Oh,
'Cause I
yeah.
don't think he came out in Australia, right?
Nah,
So,
they didn't, because they are American-made car, but they do have some internationally all over the place. But, you know what I mean, over time has come, it is. But, I mean, you know what I mean, put them on a plane, train, however we got to do to get it up. I mean, a plane or a boat.
plane, train,
Yeah.
airmobile.
Take mine over there.
Yeah,
you go.
however it go. But I know they do have the big burnout stuff over there and all that kind of stuff. So
It's on.
We
So let me
definitely
ask you
with
this
it.
question though: is there enough? 5 years? 5 years. How many of those cars are out there? Is there enough?
I mean, I
it
don't.
like- I don't know.
It's a lot of them out there, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It depends on what you want.
Because
and
you
what
own like half of them.
Yeah, I
You know
do.
what I
We
mean?
do have
And
a
then
lot
you
of.
and then you give away half of them.
We do a lot of giveaway with
so
those
I
too.
don't
so,
think there's any left for the rest of us.
we can find some more though. For
All
sure.
right,
for
cool,
sure.
cool.
Yep.
So tell us through, walk through some big wheel stuff, right? So you got
Uh-huh.
all those epic Rucci wheels. Oh my god!
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I
oh,
saw
yeah,
some
yeah.
outside. They even make steering wheels too, right?
Yeah,
Right?
so they actually make the wheels and the steering
Epic.
wheels. Yeah, so they have a lot of other companies that do it also, but Rucci is one of the main ones.
Yep.
You know, we partnered with Rucci some years back,
Yep.
so we made those wheels really popular. But it just a lot of stuff with the big wheel stuff and make sure they're built correctly.
Correct,
And
correct.
when you're making 2,000-3,000 horsepower and you weighing 5,000 pounds, the last thing you want is your wheel to pop off. You know what I'm saying? You do not want that. So you got to have them built right and put together, and you definitely need those.
So what's the size? What do we go like in Australia? 22 is a big deal. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
like
yeah.
is that's
Not
that's,
for a
that's
dunk.
like that's for like a shopping trolley now?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's regular stuff
Okay,
right
so
there.
where-
You know what I mean? But
what we gotta be to impress you?
26s. You know what I mean? Put 26.
Okay.
That's like the standard for a dunk because you can go in there pretty easy. We
Okay.
use a lot of QA1 suspended stuff to put under
Yeah,
there.
QA1, shout out.
to get all that stuff on there. So 26 is a standard on a dunk, but some people do 24, some do 28s. But 26 is really like a standard.
Anyone fit a 30 under there or what?
Yeah, we got cars with
Oh,
30s on it, but you
shit.
see, when you do that, you have to cut a lot of the car. So you don't
yeah.
want to cut the metal because it's hard to get, hard to find, and it's, you know what I mean, pretty expensive. Then it don't ride as good with 30-inch wheels.
okay.
But we done had them all different sizes.
So the car that you're racing and drag racing, it's a
Yep.
donk. It's got big wheels. How big are those wheels?
Okay, the ones on my cars are 26s. So we have
And
26s
you're
on
racing
front.
on those things.
Oh yeah, we racing. We set a world record with those. We've been racing on those cars running over 170 miles per hour. So we're like, my car is actually the first car to run 150 miles per hour on 28-inch wheels in a quarter mile. So we did that, 10 years ago now.
So, okay, so Denise, you're going to have to beat that record, right? This is...
No.
You're like...
No. I'm going to let him keep his record. No. I'm going to have the prettiest donk.
I love that.
He's got the fastest. Mine's going to be the prettiest.
Oh, yeah. We definitely had that.
Hands down. So, talk to me. How's SEMA? What's going on? I mean, you're building more cars all the time on your channel. Cars are coming through. What's the story?
I mean,
what's
right,
the vibe for Sage?
Right
And
now,
Denise,
and SEMA, we just walking around looking at what's all new. We like to see the new stuff. We want to talk to all our partners and sponsors, everybody that's around. You know what I mean? We want to talk to them, but right now we're just trying to get all the new cars out. We're focusing on her car for 2025 come out. Be real sugar, and we running about 10 different cars that we be running like racing. So now we're in the thing of, since we had the world's fastest dunk, I want to have a dunk for every day of the week.
Oh boy!
And then I want to have a dunk of every class. So now we have a donut dunk,
Nice.
a drift dunk,
Nice.
a drag dunk, a daily driving dunk.
Okay.
So we're in the process of building a dirt dunk. So we want to go dirt.
Dirt donk.
We got to go dirt racing.
Wait, hang on.
Huh?
You said there's no room for tires. Are you gonna put like pedal wheels on it?
No, we gonna put. So I
Tractor stuff.
seen that y'all had this big blow over there.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah,
looked
yeah.
great on a dirt dunk.
Yeah, I get
You know
it.
what I'm saying? To run through the mud.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we want to do.
It's the only thing that's gonna get those wheels to turn. That's for sure.
That's what we gotta have. That's what we trying to do this year.
So okay, talk me through a drift donk.
Yeah.
Is it gonna do the dance or what?
Oh,
is
it's
it a big
definitely
car?
gonna do the dance. Yeah. So actually, it started out as a donut dunk, and then we turned into a drift dunk.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
so we talked to hooked up with Hurt, Nappy Boy Automotive, T-Pain, and all those.
Yes.
So she's gonna learn how to drive the drift dunk, and then we're gonna take it around and we're gonna
Well, I
show
did the
everybody how
donut
to
dunk
drift.
last year.
Yeah,
I
she
was
definitely.
right.
Yeah,
I
she
was
definitely
pretty,
did.
I was pretty successful at it.
Yeah, she definitely
But I
did
want to
that.
be professionally trained.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
So
Well,
that's what we're gonna do.
I think the best ones are never professionally trained.
nah.
Only trained to tear up stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
definitely did.
I mean, it gets scary in the car though, right? When everything smokes everywhere,
Ask
shit's
him.
going
Huh?
crazy.
What? I was in the back seat when she was driving for the very first time.
Yeah.
I'm talking about there's at least 4,000 people out there steady screaming, ah! I'm in the back seat like a ping pong ball. I ain't the one going, you know what I'm saying? I like, hold on, baby, hold on. So after that, right, I recorded the camera doing this. After the round was over, right?
It
Jason?
fell on the floor. It
Hey,
was
I
hilarious.
got out the car, right? I got in the crowd the second time. Go ahead, baby, you go ahead.
Yeah.
It's on you. It's on you this time.
I get better footage from. I get better
Yeah.
footage from out here.
Yeah, that's it. I stand by G-Dog and record, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hilarious.
But it was a great time. She did it. I was in the back like a pinball.
But he's the
machine.
master. He's got the best picture
Yeah.
ever. Coming out of the smoke with like the #1 in the
Oh
air.
yeah, definitely. Oh, she did donuts so you couldn't see it no more.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't get trained for that.
No.
No.
So what's
The
up?
training was stomach to the floor. Don't let it go.
that's what it was.
And hold it one way.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
and
it was.
just lock it up. And then my little
slide.
head was in there like,
Well, let's go down that path. That just shows you that the cars you're building
Oh yeah.
are doing the deal. Because like the hardest part, we had another coach builder similar to the ones that we have here. And what they're saying is, you see one car, you see another, they might look the same, but they just don't act the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
feel so clearly. The cars you're building, you got your wife in there going
Oh yeah, they're going
nuts
crazy.
and
They're
donuts.
standing
Yeah.
up
It's
to the
beautiful.
For
test.
3 to 4 minutes at a time.
Oh boy.
So you sit there, man, holding a 500 cubic inch big block to the floor. Wah! You know what I'm saying? 7,000, 8,000 RPM. You got to have good quality parts
True.
in there.
That's
so
fair.
to keep it together, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's what we like to build and put together. And
So
she,
you built it and I didn't break it.
yeah, and that's the
it.
test.
Not this time.
That's the
the
test.
test.
That's
the
a
test.
real life test. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
because
saying?
technically, if you break it, you're
Yeah.
paying for it. If she breaks it, you're paying for it
Every time.
So you're like, shit.
If she don't break it,
Yeah,
that's
that's
good.
it. That's it.
That's
So,
good. That's
oh
good.
my gosh. So okay, cool. I mean, you've got a couple of cool donks coming out. I mean, I don't know. Is there any fancy ones that you're kind of giving away, or what's going on? What's the
Oh
vibe
yeah, yeah.
right now?
So as of right now, we're giving away this 1972 Miami Dolphins themed dunk. Me and Carlos Miller from 85 South. Matter of fact, we brought over here yesterday
Yes.
to check everything out.
Yes.
So we're actually giving that one away right now. Then we're building new cars for next year to actually give away. So we always ask our listeners, everybody who's watching, if y'all want to see what we want to give away, what y'all want to see
Click the
build,
link.
click the link or let us know what's going on, and we can build something for y'all to give away.
That's insane. You know what I mean? Like, I wish. Can you open up to Australia? Because we'd love to see one go
Oh,
to
yeah,
Australia. Like,
yeah.
have your car.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Can we rig it so someone in Australia wins? I don't bloody
We
know.
don't do no rigging,
I'm
Jason.
just kidding,
You
just
got that.
kidding.
See, he tried to slip it in there too
Just
fast.
we
kidding.
can build them one.
Yeah,
Get
we
it
can
on.
build one, but we
Yeah.
can't do
Yeah, like,
anybody
yeah,
can win it.
Of course we can rig it. Just have to pay for it. It's easy. That's it, man.
We
We'll
can
just
build
ship it.
one for sure.
Okay, that's cool. Because there's this thing where we're always like 10 years behind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're always 10 years behind.
Okay.
And you know, we're like whatever. Like they're just like everywhere now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
oh, they're all over the place. I mean, like right now they got a couple dunks out here now. So 2017, I was the first one to ever have the dunk inside of SEMA.
Crazy.
So in 2017, and matter of fact, this is one, so that's why I got a solid gold.
I love
The one that we had in
Love
2017. So you know what I mean? It's like the dunks are worldwide, like you're saying, in Australia. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
I've been talking to customers in New Zealand, Thailand, Canada. We build calls for people in Canada all the time,
Africa.
Mexico, Africa. Yeah,
so how do I get one of those
everywhere.
gold chains?
Huh?
How do I get one of
I
those
mean,
gold chains?
you got to be the dunk master to get one of these right here, but we can make something happen.
Can you have like, you know, like just
Huh?
half a
Like
car or
Speedmaster.
something? Speedmaster,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, we can make something happen, though.
you know, buy Donko or something. It'd be cool.
We can do something like that.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. So I guess outside of that, obviously you're building these cars, but
Mm-hmm.
you like. So how many would you build per year to give away? 5, 10?
Yeah, we normally do between 6 and 10.
Okay.
So last year we did 6 on some of the better builds and some of the
Yeah.
longer builds, but we normally do between 6 to 10. So some we do.
That's a serious amount of cars.
Oh yeah. We definitely put them together and put them out. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody at Internet Custom, the whole team over there. They definitely working.
shout
Like
out to
right
those
now,
guys,
yeah, they definitely working right now, putting stuff together.
Yeah, they
Thank
hold
you.
it together.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you guys are on the road. You're drag racing. You're
Yep.
doing your events, right? Like you guys are out there on the road. Tell the people about that. You know, what I mean, just in case they happen to fly in from Australia, they're like, hey man, let me go and watch. Like
yeah.
you guys are. How many events do you guys?
Follow us online.
Yeah.
We have a full schedule coming
Yes.
out for 2025. And
Yep.
show up where we're at,
Yeah.
and then sometimes we're drifting or racing.
Drag racing,
anything.
car show.
Car
I mean,
show,
so this year the year kicks off in about February.
Okay.
So in March, the first event we're gonna have is gonna be in Rockingham Dragway, and that's the influencer race. So we've been doing that for about 7 years.
Yes.
So that's a real big race because we have all the influencers from all over the nation come out there. They record all the calls, and it's a lot of different racing with the Chargers, the Hellcats,
Yes.
all that kind of stuff. And then we go to Darlington, South Carolina in April. So we have the big Spring Fest in Darlington. We've been doing that show about 8 years also.
Wow.
And so then after we leave there, we got a couple more like Holly Springs, Mississippi, Gulfport Dragway. It was my birthday bash is at.
There you go.
But we all over the nation. You know what I mean? We were literally city,
Everywhere.
city, state to state every weekend.
That's crazy. So you said your birthday, right? When,
Oh yeah.
When is it?
My birthday
April.
is April 17th,
Okay.
but it's April the 14th. Is
So
in the
tell
Gulfport.
the crowd what you did for your birthday a couple of years ago. We had we had the helicopter or something. Come on, man. Tell us about that. right?
Was as far as coming flying from one track to the other in a helicopter?
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple years
I'm
ago.
sure that was for your birthday or something's going
Yeah,
on, right?
we are.
Two races in one day.
Yeah, so
that's
we the first ever person to do 2 races in one day. So at one racetrack was about a 5-hour drive. So I called my partner who owns a couple of helicopters. He picked me up from one racetrack. Me and G-Dog, we got in there. We flew to another racetrack where I had my driver bring the race cars. I got out the helicopter, and then we beat them boys out at about $70,000.
Yeah, boy.
in one day. So I mean, that was something for, you know what I mean? That's something I always wanted to do,
There you go.
and it happened to line up that way, and we did it.
Well, you had to win to pay for that chopper, man.
Oh yeah, you had to do that. You know, you had to do that. You had
Yeah,
to do
man.
that. That was a good time. Though.
Well, again, I thank you guys for coming on.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you guys want to throw something out there for the crowd, you know what I mean, before, you know, like, I
What
don't
you
know.
want to say, baby?
We just let them know that we got a Speedmaster surprise coming
Oh,
together. The
co-
collab
Yes,
is been
sir.
awesome, and
Yep.
we got lots of parts coming through. So
I know. I mean, if you want to follow us, you can follow us on InAndOutCustom.com. Go there. You can follow BabyGirl_Florida. I'm _Dunkmaster on Instagram or Dunkmaster on Facebook, Instagram. And I mean, hit us up and let us know what's going on.
That's
in there.
it. Make sure you follow Baby Girl, man. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
because
what
we
you
want to
gotta
go faster. We're
That's
working
it.
with Speedmaster.
That's it. That's
That's what
it.
you got to do, man.
Again, thank you so much. If you want to close out, I'll leave it over to you. You can do
Yeah.
your little crazy close
I
out.
mean, it ain't nothing too crazy. This is what we normally do, man. We out here at Speedmaster. We at SEMA, this Dunkmaster, Baby Girl here. And y'all know we do it, man. City to city, state to state, man. This is always going down. That's it. That's
Thank
easy.
you. Thank you. Ciao. I don't fucking think so.